Have you ever pondered the depth of 2 Kings 13:14 and its profound implications? This singular verse, nestled within the rich tapestry of biblical history, holds a moment of poignant significance. Here we find ourselves witnessing a scene of deep reverence and mourning, as King Jehoash of Israel pays his respects to the dying prophet Elisha. This moment is loaded with historical and spiritual weight. To fully appreciate its gravity, we must first comprehend the context in which it unfolds. The Kingdom of Israel, at this time, was a nation in flux, grappling with internal and external challenges. Amidst this turbulence, Elisha emerged as a beacon of spiritual guidance and prophetic wisdom. Elisha, once a humble farmer, had been handpicked by God to succeed the great prophet Elijah. His life took a dramatic turn from plowing fields to navigating the corridors of spiritual power, shaping the destiny of a nation. As a prophet, Elisha performed miracles, counseled kings, and steered Israel through some of its most testing times. Now, as Elisha lay on his deathbed, King Jehoash, a man of considerable earthly power and authority, was moved to tears. His heartfelt cry, my father, the chariots and horsemen of Israel," echoes through the annals of time, a testament to the profound respect he held for the dying prophet. This wasn't merely a personal lament, but represented the collective sorrow of a nation about to lose its spiritual shield. This interaction between a king and a prophet, between worldly power and divine guidance, serves as a microcosm of the broader narrative at play. It is a moment that underscores the significant role Elisha played in the life of the nation. His spiritual authority, as acknowledged by Jehoash, was a testament to his divine calling and the impact he had on Israel. So, as we peel back the layers of 2 Kings 13:14, we begin to see its multifaceted significance. This moment of mourning and respect sets the stage for a deeper understanding of Elisha's life. It beckons us to delve further into the life of this remarkable prophet, to explore his journey, his miracles, and his enduring legacy. Elisha's journey to prophecy began in the humblest of settings. Born into a farming family, Elisha's life was simple and unassuming. His days were filled with the hard labor of tilling the soil and tending to the animals. But destiny had other plans for this humble farmer. One day, as Elisha was plowing his field, the renowned prophet Elijah approached him. In a symbolic gesture, Elijah threw his cloak over Elisha, a sign that Elisha was chosen to be his successor. This moment marked a turning point in Elisha's life. He was called to a higher purpose, one that would forever change his life and the course of Israel's history. Elisha's acceptance of this divine role was immediate and unequivocal. He bid farewell to his family and his life as a farmer, and embarked on a journey of faith and prophecy under Elijah's tutelage. Elisha's decision to follow Elijah was not made lightly. It was a testament to his faith, his obedience, and his willingness to serve God, no matter the cost. As Elijah's apprentice, Elisha witnessed firsthand the power of God and his divine interventions. He observed the strength and faith of Elijah, who stood unflinching in the face of adversities. Elisha learned from Elijah's wisdom, his courage, and his unwavering commitment to God's commandments. When the time came for Elijah to depart from this world, Elisha asked for a double portion of Elijah's spirit. This bold request was not out of greed or a desire for power, but a genuine aspiration to carry on Elijah's legacy and serve God with the same fervor and dedication. Elisha's transition from a simple farmer to a prophet was a testament to his faith and obedience. His journey serves as a powerful reminder that God can use anyone, regardless of their background or circumstances, for his divine purposes. Elisha's story is a testament to the transformative power of faith and obedience, and the profound impact one man can have when he answers God's call. The life of Elisha was marked by divine interventions that shaped the destiny of Israel. His ministry, filled with miraculous acts, underscores the profound influence he had on the people and the course of Israel's history. Elisha, a humble farmer turned prophet, became a beacon of hope and a source of divine wisdom for the nation. His miracles, far from being mere displays of divine power, served to inspire faith, provide relief, and deliver justice. One of the most vivid instances of Elisha's divine intervention was when he parted the waters of the Jordan River. Using the mantle he received from Elijah, he struck the river, causing it to divide. This was a powerful sign of his prophetic authority and a clear affirmation of his succession to Elijah. Another remarkable miracle was the multiplication of oil for a widow. In a time of great need, Elisha's intervention provided for her and her sons, saving them from debt slavery. This act not only demonstrated God's provision, but also highlighted Elisha's compassion and concern for the vulnerable. Perhaps the most poignant of Elisha's miracles was the resurrection of a young boy. At the desperate plea of a Shunammite woman, Elisha breathed life back into her lifeless son. This astounding act not only brought immense joy to a grieving mother, but also reaffirmed the belief in God's power over life and death. Through these miracles, Elisha proved to be a conduit of God's power. He demonstrated God's care for his people and his sovereignty over nature, life, and death. Elisha's divine connection was undeniable, and his ministry was instrumental in shaping Israel's spiritual landscape. These miraculous acts not only affirmed Elisha's divine connection, but also shaped the course of Israel's history. They served as reminders of God's power and presence amidst the struggles and challenges faced by the nation. Elisha's ministry, marked by these divine interventions, continues to inspire faith and awe centuries after his time. The reverence King Jehoash showed towards Elisha underscores the prophet's spiritual authority. Let's delve into this significant interaction. Jehoash, a king of great power, was moved by the impending loss of Elisha, a humble servant of God. His visit to the ailing prophet was not a mere courtesy call, but a testament to the deep respect he held for Elisha. The king's emotional outcry, my father, the chariots and horsemen of Israel," was more than just an expression of personal grief. It was an acknowledgement of Elisha's role as a spiritual father figure, a guiding force for the nation of Israel. The chariots and horsemen Jehoash referred to symbolized the divine protection Elisha brought to Israel through his prophetic ministry. Elisha's influence extended far beyond his own lifetime. His teachings and prophecies shaped the direction of Israel, providing spiritual guidance in times of crisis. This is evident in Jehoash's visit. The king didn't just come to mourn Elisha's impending death, he sought guidance in the face of imminent threats to his kingdom. During this visit, Elisha instructed Jehoash to strike the ground with arrows, a symbolic act representing Israel's fight against their enemies. This wasn't just a physical action, but a spiritual directive. It was a call for Jehoash, and by extension Israel, to exhibit faith and determination in the face of adversity. Elisha's influence on Jehoash and the entire nation was not predicated on his own power or status, but on his divine connection. His authority was spiritual, not earthly. His impact was not confined to his lifetime, but reverberated through the ages, shaping the course of Israel's history. Elisha's counsel to Jehoash was a testament to his spiritual authority and his influence on Israel's leadership. He was more than a prophet. He was a spiritual anchor, offering guidance, wisdom, and direction to those in power. His life serves as a reminder of the profound influence spiritual leaders can have on shaping the destiny of nations. Elisha's passing marked the end of an era, leaving behind a powerful legacy. His life was a testament to faith, obedience, and divine intervention. But what about his death and the legacy that followed? Elisha's death was not just the passing of a revered prophet. It was a moment of transition for a nation. Israel faced an uncertain future without their spiritual compass, their guide through turbulent times. Yet even in death, Elisha continued to exert a profound influence. His life and ministry had been marked by miracles and divine revelation. The people of Israel had come to rely on him for guidance, for hope, and for a connection to the divine. His death created a void, but it also left behind lessons of faith, resilience, and divine reliance. Elisha's life was a testament to the power of faith. From his humble beginnings as a farmer to his divine calling as a prophet, he demonstrated unwavering faith in God. He obeyed God's commands even when they were difficult or seemingly impossible. His life taught the Israelites that faith in God can overcome any obstacle. Elisha's ministry was marked by divine intervention. He performed miracles that defied the laws of nature, demonstrating God's power and sovereignty. These acts of divine intervention were not just displays of power. They were lessons in trusting in God's providence and in seeking his guidance in all things. Finally, Elisha's spiritual influence was profound. He counseled kings, guided a nation through crises, and spoke God's word with authority. His influence was not limited to his lifetime. His teachings and the lessons from his life continued to resonate with the people, shaping their understanding of God and their relationship with him. Even in death, Elisha's influence was profound, leaving a legacy that resonated throughout the annals of Israel's history. His life and ministry served as a beacon, guiding the people of Israel through the trials of life and the challenges of faith. His legacy reminds us of the impact one man can have when he responds to God's call with faith, obedience, and humility.